What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name is Shiloh, and in this video, I'm landing at Rizty 100 times Part 1. Rizty is my favorite drop spot on this map, and these parts of the 100 drops will show why. Rizty is a average location on the map. What? I don't get. Okay, it's L2 and R2, that's why. It's an average location on the map, but there's a lot more to it than people don't realize. And you'll see all that here. But enough talking. Let's get into game number 1.
And here we are with game 1. For these first two games we're gonna watch, I was with my friend Jexy. Now, he won't be here every time, but he was here for me for these first two games, so shout out to him. My footage was a little laggy thanks to the internet not being good on the console, but I fought through this lag many times and it was not much of an issue to me. I'm at the castle, as you see here. It's what I normally like to land to if there's too much people at Red City. I'll go to the spots I normally like to go to. When I landed down, I got some cluster clingers. It opened up my first chest spot on the flare. It gave me a Dunder shotgun, Dunder SMG, and a grapple blade. And I went downstairs and got a shield breaker EMP. A really good item. Use it. And then rush with the loot. I had to go get some early kills. When I was rushing, I opened another chest which gave me a frenzy auto shotgun, which I like, but I think the hammer's better. I spotted my first player start using the Dunder SMG to laser him. I then marked him for Jax, and then ran over to get him again. He started shooting at me, and I failed, blocking those bullets. I didn't realize it was a real player and not a bot like I thought. He tried to box me in, but failed horribly. He then boxed me in successfully, and his teammates started attacking. Realizing that I might die, I proceeded to him before we did blue. I took him down and get behind cover to avoid the bullets. His teammate died, and he came to rush me. I used my grapple blade to get out of there. As I waited for Jax to save me, I decided to keep running to hopefully find some better loot and hopefully come back. I accidentally canceled the blade early, but I managed to get a nice striker AR, aka the renamed Scar. And luckily, the guy never come after me as I continue to loot up. I went inside the building to find some meds. Jackson got attacked and I rushed to save him, but he managed to take the guy himself. Anyways, I decided to go loosen this dude's dead corpse, getting some mini shields for myself and Jax. He then picked up this med kit, or actually used one mistakenly, and he picked up more minis to drop 3 for him. And after that, I loot up getting a green version of the renamed Scar. And then went to the vending machine to buy the quick med up to get 100 shield. And moved up to go to the boss. My player came and I used the renamed Scar to laser and kill him. And then grapple blade over to take his loot. More slacks once again helped, but I got him anyways. And by the way, always use a grapple blade to either go away or attack somebody. It will work, trust me. Anyways, then I decided to finally, before I was on the boss, to go take the drones down. The drones in this spot usually give out pretty decent loot around green to blue. So it's always nice to go through them, even if the guns they drop aren't the ones you particularly like. Jax bought me a mini big shield from the vending machine and I drunk it with religion. He then stole my grapple blade, which I didn't like. I ran to get it back and luckily he dropped it. Anyways, I then went to the boss, which is a henchman that is really easy to kill. I climb up as I always do to kill this boss, and went in. I then get the chest before I did, giving me a hammer pump, but it was only green, so I didn't pick it up. I went down and killed the boss. Easy. And then to the key card and ran over to the vault, which isn't the best, but it's solid. It will give you at least one purple weapon. I opened the vault and me and Jax looted it. When trying to find some players, we finally found some and took them out. We got a bounty by shooting his toes. As we went to loot our bounty's body, it gave me a purple enforcer, which sadly I'm the only one that likes it. But no matter. I ran over here to get some more loot and see if I can maybe get the players off of some high ground. I ran up to get a chest that I was hearing, but I couldn't find it. I thought maybe it was up at the top, so I climbed there to see if it was. And unfortunately, it wasn't, just a bunch of slap arrows. And then went down to keep looking for a chest, and I didn't find it, but I did try to get to Jax, but suddenly, for some reason, this stopped me, and I couldn't break it because of the lag. And I went for the wall instead, and went to Jax's car. I then decided to climb on top of it because I just want to be that guy and did my favorite icon emote because LEA somehow is one of the best icon 3 skins in this game, even though laser beams in it. I don't get it. Epic, how did this happen? No matter. Jax was driving around and I was dancing on top of his car as we were driving to Loot Lake, Loot Island, I think. Or just simply find some more players. We went to this little train station to see the NPC and get some more loot. I simply just sneaked around and heard some shooting. Knowing there's some players who are NPC, we rushed to go take them out. Jax was able to take the first one by spraying him to death. I then searched for the other to go kill him with my enforcer. While searching, I heard some shooting over at Loot Island and marked it to let him know, let Jax know we're going there later. Then while continuing to search for enemies, some dude came up from nowhere. I used the enforcer and killed him. I then ran to loot his body, as I always do with my enemies. I heard a train coming, but I don't care for it, because the train is useless nowadays. Anyways, Jax was getting shot up by Loot Island, and I ran over to help him out and get up top of there to go take down those lurking campers. We then took a rift over at Loot Island. We flew down ready to get these enemies. But things didn't go as well. One of the launch pad, the other was shooting at me. I then went to go take the other guy with that. I didn't realize what the other guy was doing. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. After that, I tried my best to defend myself and run to heal up, but unfortunately he got me in mid-air. Jackson went up to try to get them. He killed me, and despite Jax trying his best and getting one of them, trying your best won't win them all. And that's the end of game 1. Game 2 time. So game 2 was not a good good drop at Rizty as I barely made it. But luckily, thanks to being nearby, I just slid and ran there anyways. Jack Stone had a perfect drop, I don't know how. But I continued to run and slide down to the location into the first house I see. Jax made it to the tower. Nice job, Jax. Anyways though, I kept running and I finally made it to the house where I picked the first gun, which was a striker. I see my first player in the air, decided to try to take him out in the air, but thanks to my trash aim, I only hit him about twice. So I get there with my 40 bullets to hopefully secure the kill and get some more ammo. Once again, trash aim, and I shoot him once again twice, leaving him one shot. I don't give a though. Believing it's a bot, I rush to go pickaxe him and try to take him out. So you can buy to make sure even if it's a bot, he doesn't shoot me with an SMG or something. I then ran and picked up some light ammo, which does nothing for me, and then I finally had a hammer shotgun, aka a better pump. So I ran inside with a new AR in my hand and a shotgun to go take out the player. I spotted him and used my new AR, the Nemesis, to take him out. I didn't take out the teammate. I shouldn't even try to flop the ladder. I then used the select barrels to heal up. Jax, I believe, was fighting and got some kills too, which is nice. I then leveled up, nice. And then I went over to loot their bodies to see what minimal loot they had. Of course, thanks to being minimal, there's only really one gun there, and I thought I picked it up, but I apparently didn't. And he went back to go get it. And I swam over back to the shore to get some drones and players. I also wanted to get Jax to make sure he was okay and give him some minis. And I continued looting, and I ran over to give Jax minis. I also got a bounty, as I'm legally obligated to do. But unfortunately, our bounty wasn't the closest. Didn't matter to me though, as I continued with the Jax, he was eating some fruits. And I gave him a mini, since there were slurp arrows nearby, and I assumed he could heal up. And me and him then proceeded to go for the henchman for the key card. Once again, I went through the window from the second floor because going through the front door is never okay. I had a chest as always, which dropped me a green SMG didn't pick up because of a pistol, and I went to check out the henchman. Because remember, you can't report a break-in if you don't live to tell it. Anyways, I went through out the window to go open the vault with Jax. As I proceeded to put it in. And for some reason, the vaults don't open fast, so I was able to get a whole ammo box and a chest before it fully opened. That just makes sense. After getting some super EMPs, I ran inside the vault to loot up with Jax. He took the big chest, and I didn't really get much, but though I did get more gold, and I need to keep this gold for all my weapons, because every box location I will always customize a gun if it's at blue rarity or higher, because I'm premium, and I deserve all that money. Anyways, though, I ran outside to go get a vehicle to get our bounty and some players, including some drones, because that's what I always do. If there's drones here, no one's here to stop me. And I shut down 4 drones, and they did not drop much, sadly, but it did give me some flow barriers to get my shield up, so thanks for that. That's what's trying to tell me I need a sniper ammo, but I couldn't really tell, and I had no sniper ammo to give them because I don't have a sniper, so sorry, Jackson, my boy. Later. Anyway, so I then got a vehicle, and he started tweaking me some ammo. Anyways, though, as driving, we were gonna tap people on train, we decided to go chase them down. Before a shockwave would slow us down, actually, that it didn't deter me. As my mom always says, don't never let no train door stop you. So I kept driving, trying to dodge the bullets, but not doing quite well. I then drive to the side of the train, realizing there was only one option left. They kept shooting, and I realized the car was gonna blow up if they kept letting it happen, so I jumped on the train and started to stop them. Jax did too, but they quickly were taking them out. He got down. Then 2v1, I tried my best to go take down at least one of them to revive Jax. They were both on me like hell dogs. I didn't give up though, as I tried my hardest and managed to get both of them pretty low. The train moving around definitely helped me out against their bullets, and I almost got one of them down. But unfortunately, I was shot by the other guy, and he took me down. And then it's ending game 1 and part 1 of 100 drops. And that, guys, is part 1 of the 100 drops. I know it's only 2 games, but I have to keep these clips under 3 gigabytes so the video won't be over 20 minutes long with sped up clips, since normally there is no sped up clips in a 100 drops video unless it's something really boring like tons of looting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, like bell, flow notify, go on my TikTok, girlfriend KB's, second and Jack's channels. They'll all be in the description of the video, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace!